My name is Keith Taylor, and I directed this piece, as well as I was assisted by my dear friend Daniela Favallara over there. And for those who are unfamiliar, you're about to see a piece by the Senior Boomers Ensemble. It is a completely original show, based on something that you might be familiar with already. But I promise, copyright, don't worry, it's all new, you'll love it. And without further ado, this is Staten Island Senior Bachelor.
My name is Letitia Day, and I will serve as your hostess on what is fast becoming the nation's #1 show, Staten Island Senior Bachelor. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered together at the greatest vacation spot in the world, South Beach, Staten Island. Here at the brand new Gatsby Villa, everything and then some will be at your disposal to enjoy, including the dazzling gentleman you are soon to meet. He is here to find love again, having dumped his wife of 43 years only 5 months ago. You are here to compete for his affection, establish a real connection, and perhaps meet your lifetime soulmate. You represent several areas of Staten Island. Westerly, Portland Village, Princess Bay, Arden Heights, Pikeville, Toad Hill, and last but not least,
Castleton Corners.
I myself was born and raised in the great town of Grassmere. Some of you have lost your husbands. Some of you are divorced. And a few of you have yet to find the love of your life. Permit me, without further ado, to introduce our Staten Island Bachelor.
Yes.
Originally, get up. Originally from Borough Park, Brooklyn, he is a retired ophthalmologist, currently residing in Annandale. Ladies, and you too, you, and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Larry Lundgren.
Madame! Oh, it's booty time!
Look at that guy on those cheeks.
You think he's Jewish? He's a doctor, he's gotta be rich. Oh, please, he's too short.
Thank you very much.
What are you talking about, too short? He's not too short and he's not too tall. He is just right. Goldilocks would feast on him, and if you want a giant, go climb a beanstalk.
You know, my name is Jack, and I would pickleball that any day of the week.
Now, Dr. Lundgren, do you have anything to say to the contestants?
Thank you, Letitia. First of all, let me say, you all look beautiful. I consider it an honor just to be standing in your presence. Like all of you, I am looking for true love. I just ask you to be yourselves, as I too plan to be nothing more and nothing less. Let's enjoy this journey together.
Thank you, Dr. Lundgren. Well spoken. Let me now remind you how this all plays out. Each of you will go on one overnight date with Dr. Lundgren. Get to know one another. Feel each other out. and try to make a real connection. Each week, there will be a tulip ceremony, during which Dr. Lundgren will offer a tulip to the senior bachelorette. And you, maybe. Man or bachelor of his choice, eliminating one contestant at a time. The 3 finalists will be invited to a special tulip ceremony, at which Dr. Lundgren will offer the last tulip to one person whom he is willing to spend his golden years. Okay, any questions? No? Nothing? Well, if that's the case, I wish you all luck. Pack your bags, pack your wiles and wares, and let's begin our journey.
What a hunk. Do you think he's good under the sheets?
I don't care if he's good. I know I'm good, and that's all that matters.
Oh, I wish. It's been so long for me. I'm like a born-again virgin. You know, actually, he might like that. It'd make him feel young again.
All you talk about is sex in his body. He's an ophthalmologist. He's got an MD. I don't even think he's going to speak to any of you. I got an MD and honey, in manual dexterity from Masters and Johnson's School of Manipulation.
He's an eye doctor. He'll see right through you.
I didn't really get a good look at him myself. You know, I have cataracts, but I can feel his aura. He's very sexy.
His aura. Oh, his little tush. Oh, what a cutie. And he's got a brain.
Yes, and I would much rather him admire my upstairs.
Oh, please.
I don't care about upstairs. I'm interested in what's downstairs. Do you think maybe he likes younger women? I mean, none of you are as young as I am.
He wants a girlfriend, not a daughter.
Well, if he wants a Jewish girl, I am the Jewish girl for him.
And if he's into baseball, I just hope, you know, he swings both ways.
I'd take him to the dugout. You're all trash. Trash.
All you care about are his looks and his money. I live on Toad Hill. I have money.
All right, ladies. All right, ladies, and you gentlemen, please settle yourselves. This is unbecoming. We can all see Dr. Lundgren is a beautiful piece of meat. I mean, a real catch. He is a catch. Be sure to keep your composure and try to make good first impressions. Our first solo date is about to start. Franny, you're up.
My love must be a kind of white love. I can't see anyone but you.
Franny, besides your obvious beauty, why do you look so familiar to me?
Come on, Larry, you're an ophthalmologist. Take a closer look. Or are you having a senior moment?
Sorry, nothing's kicking in.
A little closer, Larry. You can't bury my memories forever. Get your creepy hand off me.
Whoa, wait a minute. I remember that voice anywhere. Franny Davis. Franny, how are you?
Don't frame me, you son of a bitch. I know what you really like, Dr. Lundgren. Or have you forgotten?
Oh, Franny, that was over 60 years ago. It's water under the bridge. Can't we just let bygones be bygones?
We were girlfriend and boyfriend for 2 years. And then you dumped me right before senior prom.
I'm so sorry, Franny. I didn't realize that.
And who did you wind up taking to senior prom? None other than my best friend, Paula. And why did you take Paula to the prom? We all know that answer, don't we, Dr. Lundgren?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Larry. You really expect me to believe that? You knew Paula and I well. You knew our respective reputations. What do they call us? Frigid Franny and promiscuous Paula. And little Larry had to get lucky. Isn't that right, Dr. Lundgren? Little Larry had to get lucky.
I don't know quite what to say. Can't we just move on, Franny? You know, looking at you today, those old feelings are reawakening.
That's funny, Larry. Mine is still very much sound asleep. As a matter of fact, I think I hear them snoring. Do you remember the gift you gave Paula on prom night?
The gift? Oh, are you talking about that pink carnation? Yeah, that set me back a pretty sum.
No, Larry, not the carnation. I'm talking about the other gift. You flowered her and then you deflowered her. You knocked her up. And then to make matters worse, you married her. You knocked up my best friend and then married her. I didn't look at another man for 20 years. Remember when the hostess mentioned that some of us have never found the love of their life? And you know why, Larry?
Well, listen, Franny. I still think we can make this work. I'm going to break program protocol right here. I'm letting you know in advance that at the next tulip ceremony, I'm going to offer you a tulip. I really hope you'll accept, Franny.
No more frigid Franny, me. Now I'm fabulous Fran. Do you like riddles, Larry?
I guess so.
So here's one for you. When does a tulip not grow?
I don't know. When it doesn't get enough water?
When you stick it where the sun don't shine. That's when. You can take your frigid tulip, Larry, and stick it where the sun don't shine.
All right, Doctor. Looks like that didn't go too well. Let's see if the next one will give you food for thought. Good luck.
Sarah, right?
Yes.
It's so nice to meet you. You are my fourth date, and I can't wait to see what you have to offer.
Well, what I have to offer, wait till later. What I really want to know is, how did your other dates go? You're not really falling for any of those bimbos, are you, Doc? They're beneath you.
Well, there's more to those ladies you like to call bimbos. Some of them are really rounded.
Well, and being an ophthalmologist, you would certainly take notice of that, right, Doc? Especially that well-rounded, double-barreled toady, and from Toad Hill. What's her name? Tara? You know, Tara kissed a lot of tush to get up that hill, and then some.
Come on. This date is about us, not them. So, sweet Sarah, like I said before, what do you have to offer so that I, in turn, may offer you a tulip at the tulip ceremony?
You're not Jewish, Doc, are you?
No, but I've dated Jewish women. They're very interesting. I don't mean to stereotype, but do most Jewish women like to make returns? I've had the experience with them at Costco, Macy's, Trader Joe's, and several diners on Staten Island.
Well, there may be a bit of truth to that, Doc.
Do they really return their husbands as well?
Funny you should ask. I was about to return my Leo when he beat me to the punch and he dropped dead. Wasn't much of a bargain anyway. That's why I was returning him in the first place.
So, Sarah, I'm still waiting. to see what you have to offer.
Oi, I almost forgot. What I have, Dr. Lundgren, is a feast. Guaranteed instant gratification. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Keep them closed and open your mouth wide.
Not exactly what I was expecting, Sarah. What is it?
Stuffed cabbage, Dr. Lundgren. Jewish soul food. How do you like it?
I love it. It's delicious.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from. And, oh, by the way, Dr. Lundgren, I'm not just about the culinary. This isn't the only cabbage that's still cooking. Get my drift?
I guess so.
Well, see you around. Thank you.
All right, I'll say it. Sarah is so needy. I want to kill her.
And I can't stand her.
I wanted to run her over with a truck.
I don't know why he would pick her. I mean, he keeps going on dates with all those floozies.
Yeah, meanwhile, what do we, chopped liver?
You know, speaking of chopped liver, I know her, and I know for a fact that she didn't cook any of that food.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And get this, she's not really Jewish. She just wears that star to attract Jewish men.
Ay, I knew none of that looked kosher. Those prepared meals look too familiar.
And you know where I saw her? I saw her coming out of the Holy Schnitzel.
I saw her coming out of Holy Rosary.
Holy moly! We have to tell Letitia. Letitia! Letitia!
We have to tell you about Sarah. We found out she didn't cook any of those meals.
And on top of that, she's a bold-faced liar. She isn't even Jewish.
Oh, this is all terrible news. Thanks so much for informing me, ladies. Well, I never. The things these girls will try to do to knock out the competition. I'll be telling the producers about it. Dr. Lundgren, are you ready for your solo date with Debbie?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I just hope I make a good impression. I have everything planned, down to the last detail. I have some digestive issues. I need to take one of these Alka-Seltzers before I eat a big meal. You know what they say? Girls don't make passes, and guys who belch gases.
Good idea. Okay, it's time for me to go. Your date is right this way.
Oh, Dr. Lundgren, don't mind me. I was just looking at the menu. There, that's better. We know the eyes are the windows to the soul. Thank you so much for choosing me to be your solo dinner date. What a beautiful restaurant. I'm starving.
Just in case, gotta play it safe.
That's very confident of you.
Well, we are having dinner, and I've had enough evenings like this to know when I'll need it again. And I can guarantee I will definitely need it tonight.
Really?
No doubt about it. I use so much of these that I bought a box of 36. I think I'll be using at least 2 of them tonight.
You buy boxes of 36?
Yeah, and when I was married, I didn't stop partying and went through a whole box. It's easy to forget yourself when you're having a good time. Afterward, I could barely walk.
I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. anymore. My stomach is tied up in knots.
Oh, I understand. Being on the show can be very stressful.
You know, I think I'm having second thoughts about this date. You are assuming an awful lot, Dr. Lundgren, and I don't want to spend the rest of my life with a man who makes so many assumptions.
So, you wouldn't accept one of my tulips?
I'm not sure.
You know, I can give you a couple of packets of your own before you decide. If you stay for dinner, we both can use them later tonight.
That's it. I just decided. I will not accept your tulip. You are disgusting. Disgusting. How dare you offer me a pack of condoms? Did you think that we would have sex just like that? That is not happening. I'm leaving the show right now.
So, how did that one go?
I don't understand what's happened. She seemed like such a fun-loving girl. She really got insulted when I offered her an Alka-Seltzer.
Well,
I guess she just doesn't have the same appetite that I do.
well, another one bites the dust, huh, Doc? I'm sure the next lovely lady, us, you, will offer something different. Have a seat right over here, and the next date will be right in.
The moment you walked in the room, boom, boom, I knew you were a man of distinction, a real keeper, good looking, so refined. Doc, I'm here to tell you what's going on in my mind.
Wow, a singer.
You could say that, Doc, but more importantly, a lover. I'm telling you, Doc, from the moment you walked into the tulip room, I felt a connection. And I'm pretty certain you felt it too.
Well, Jack, you are an attractive man, but I really would like to get to know you better before I commit to a connection.
You know, you got a point there, Doc. But when all is said and done, you know that tulip is going to me. Doc, look at the sky. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, but I only have eyes for you, dear. There's no fighting it, Doc. It's written in the stars.
Jack, I don't know how to break this to you, but we're indoors. There are no stars, period.
Doc, look in my eyes. What do you see?
I really don't see anything, Jack.
Come on, Doc. You're an ophthalmologist. Look deeper.
You're right, Jack. I think you might have a cataract in your left eye. I can recommend...
No, you're not, Doc. You're not seeing it. Doc, depth. I got depth. You have it too. And you know why?
Why?
Borough Park, Bensonhurst. Those other contestants, they're all native Staten Islanders. Shallow. I hate to say it, Doc, but shallow.
I'm not quite understanding how geographic origin is related to mind density.
Let's play a game, Doc. I mention a name. If you approve, you nod your head. Yes. If not, you shake your head no.
Sounds easy enough. Let's go for it.
Judy Garland. Barbara Streisand. Barry Manilow. RuPaul. One more. Ex-Congressman George Santos. Taylor Swift. But Travis Kelce. See what I mean, Doc? We have a real connection. We're both non-Swifties. Hope to be seeing you at the final tulip ceremony.
My tulips are sealed.
Oh, he's such a charmer. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A smile is just a smile.
Oh boy, you really do like singing.
The funny things in life that happen as time goes by.
Boy, that was something. I hope the next date is more traditional. Guess not.
Well,
You're pretty magnificent yourself. It's Tara, right, from Toad Hill?
that's right, baby. Toad Hill. Top of Staten Island. You know, you look very familiar to me.
Well, I don't get up to Toad Hill much.
No, I think I've seen you on my job.
Oh? What do you do for work?
I'm a pole dancer at the Lions Den in New Jersey, and I've definitely seen you there before.
I have never in my life been to the Lion's Den.
If you say so, Doc, why didn't we just get on with the date? Who can that be? Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Hold on a second, could you?
Really?
No. No. You cannot use my pole. Pole 3 is mine, and you're not to use it. Did I remind you that the last time you used it after you gained that out 15 pounds and the pole 3 cracked? Louis said, what? Well, tell Louis if he lets you use pole 3, he can get himself a new dancer. I'm done.
Whoa, who was that?
My mother.
She's a pole dancer too? How old is she?
She's 96 and one of the biggest draws. She's really popular with the non-octogenarians, people in their 90s. They're our steadiest customers. I don't mean steady on their feet. They're like a little shaky at this age, but consistent.
Stop, stop.
What do you want?
Look at you, look at you. I told them to remove Tara from Toad Hill. Every time we take somebody from Toad Hill, we have trouble.
Yeah, well,
Do you guys ever learn? Enough, enough. Go, shit.
I liked her.
Congratulations, Tara from Toad Hill, Sarah from Art Heights, and Brooklyn Jack for reaching the final tulip ceremony. You have all, in your own special ways, made a deep impression on our hope, Dr. Lundgren. They say the cream always rises to the top, and you all have. But tonight, we find out who is la creme de la creme, and possibly launch another chapter of their life with Dr. Lundgren. Dr. Lundgren, will you please present the final tulip?
Thank you, Letitia. And may I say, you look fetching tonight.
Me? Oh gosh. Okay. Why, thank you, Dr. Lundgren. You look nice too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a long and a beautiful journey, but a challenging one. And it remains a challenge. Would you believe that up until 5 minutes ago, I still couldn't make up my mind? This is so hard, so harrowing. A piece of me loves all of you.
And I know which piece.
Thank you, Tara. That's very reassuring. As I was saying, this is probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. You're all so appealing in your own special way.
Well, I bought chopped liver, Dr. Lundgren. I mean, I brought chopped liver. Boy, that punum. I can't take it. That punum.
Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. No one could ever take your place. My poor heart is up. I feel my heart is up.
Thank you all. I truly struggled with this, but here goes. Letitia Day. What?
What? What?
Will you please accept this final tulip?
What? What?
Oh, Letitia, since day one, you have been my rock. You're so intelligent and beautiful
Yes.
and sweet.
Yes.
Sweet as a Costco chocolate chip muffin. So different than all these other women.
Yes.
So magically you. You have touched my heart and stirred my soul. I ask you once more, will you please accept this tulip?
Oh, you bet your sweet ass I will. I thought you'd never ask. Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
Grassmerian bitch.
Oh, boy, I should have made him a kugel. Ah, Fatik. Forget it. Next time, he's getting the kugel.
The night is bitter. The stars have lost their glitter. Wind grows colder. Suddenly you're older. And all because of the man that got away.
Well, you didn't get away from me. Ah, this is such a happy ending. It just goes to show you, if you are an older adult who, after losing the love of their life, is once again looking for love, all you have to do is go on a reality show. Bam! Love will find you. Well, I'm your host, Letitia Lundgren. And remember, love is lovelier the second time around, especially here on Staten Island.